Today you guys are tuning in on me showing you my Daihatsu Mira L500V walkthrough van. This is a 3-speed automatic. I'm going to show you what it's like to drive this at higher speeds. Speed is not something that this thing has. It's not its thing's I think it's the transmission. It's definitely not this thing's strong suit. I'm going to have to downshift for the thing so it'll go up. I'm going uphill right now. My speedometer says I'm going 100 kilometers per hour. It is lying. This, I have my GPS on over there. I don't know if you can see that, but it says I'm going 57 miles per hour. I am climbing a little bit, 58. It's doing a little bit better now than earlier, but that car is really close to me in front of me. I don't like that. I need to move over. I don't feel bad doing this because the speed limit here is 55. So, oh, look, we're hitting a new record for me, 61 miles per hour. The speedometer starts to go really high. It's very enthusiastic. It's saying 120, but it definitely is not 120.
This is what you would expect from this 659cc EFCL motor with 39 horsepower and 38 pound-foot of torque, mated to a 3-speed automatic transmission.
This is like the laziest automatic transmission I have ever encountered. The thing is atrocious. Like, it does not want to shift. Like, especially from like 0 to anything, it is horrendous once you get to about like 20 kilometers per hour, or at least what the speedo says is 20. It is just terrible. Like, I don't know, it feels like when you put it in drive, it always wants to start in like third, or it always wants to try to get to third as fast as possible. I don't know if it skips shifts or something from 1 to 3. It is horrendous. If you put it in L, if you go to L2 and D, those are your 3 gears that you have. So theoretically you could kind of manually shift the transmission like just with the stick. That kind of defeats the purpose of having an automatic transmission, but sometimes in a pinch it is what it is. I mean, like around here, I live in the Boston area, it's always bumper to bumper traffic. I mean, today is actually pretty nice. This is weird. So it's always bumper to bumper traffic, and it's not a problem that you're slow because everybody's slow anyways. You got nowhere to go. That's where it kind of shines. But right now, because there's no traffic, I need to go fast. I'm going 62 right now. This is great. I mean, the van handles pretty well. It is like a broadside of a barn, so when the wind hits you, this thing has like no weight. You get kind of rocked around. It's not that bad, but I feel like it's worse in the Nissan Atlas that I have than this, but probably because the steering is still kind of tight in this. If you manually shift it from L to 1 and just listen to the engine, you can take off a lot faster than you normally would in D. And that's just what it's like. But driving this thing is fun. You're just in this weird box. It's like a bread box, and then you're just going. And right now, I'm just chilling down the highway. This is a really quiet car. I'm revving the thing out. It's basically it. I mean, my foot is to the floor, but there's not really any noise. Like, even wind noise is pretty minimal. Like, considering it is shaped like a brick, there's minimal wind noise. Just chilling down the road. Road noise is pretty minimal. Hey, this is nice. Suspension, like the way this is kind of set up, it's really soft and it really kind of stays flat. Like, maybe it's rolling a bunch, maybe that's how it works. I don't really know the science behind it, but you can see that my phone's just hanging out here in the dash. It's literally just propped up against the windshield, and it's not flying around when I'm like taking turns and stuff. So that is pretty cool to see. It's nice that I can just put things on the dash. These speakers aren't even like, they're not even attached to anything, and they're not flinging around. So that's cool. It's really cool. Oh, I was looking for the clutch to push in to stop. Yeah. So, you know, what are our plans for this thing? I don't know. What do we want to do? this whole speed situation, I'm gonna kind of show you, like, I don't know how I can show you this. Maybe in a straight somewhere. All right, I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna show you here. There's an uphill up ahead. It's a decent uphill. We're at a pretty flat spot, and then I'm just gonna floor it and drive and see what happens. Foot is to the floor. I'm on the hill. Still on the hill. Oh, I'm going way too fast now. There's a little S bit in here. Ooh. Alright, I gotta slow down again. Foot to the floor again after it turns left. That's foot to the floor still. There's a slight incline here. How the speed changes with the terrain, because now it's definitely not an incline anymore, and that's where it starts to pick up speed. This thing's 0 to 60 time. It's yes. The 0 to 60 time is yes. Oh no! The answer is no! I need to get off here now, so yeah. So the answer is no. The 0 to 60 time is no. I thought it was going to be yes. Oh man. Alright.